Hey everybody, I am Chris, and today we are going to be doing a 30-minute mobility routine, total body. We're going from the bottom, we're doing the ankles, we're going to get all the way up to that neck, okay? So what I want you to do, you don't have to have any equipment for this at all, but for some of the things, if you need to, you can hold the wall for balance if you need to, okay? There's just a couple moves that might be for while we're standing at the beginning. Each move we're gonna do for 60 seconds today. I don't want timers up because I want you to focus on the feelings in whatever we're working rather than focus on how much time is left. All right, so we're actually gonna start. You can hit play on that music, Kev, all right? And we're gonna start, you could be standing here or here if you need balance, okay? Right here, I want you to lift up your left leg and start with some ankle rolls. Good. So we're going to go here. Good. Circle them. Again, I'm not going to give you the seconds timer. Good. Nice. Good. Staying with it. Kev, can you make that cover the whole screen? And other direction, you know what I mean? Because it's screwing me up. Yeah. Thanks. Good. Good. Keep going. And up. So you do it. Switch directions. Good. Nice. And if it's hard for you to keep your leg out like that for a long time, you can always bring it to the side, but just keep rolling those ankles. Make it bigger than you think. Good. Happy birthday, Renee. Good. We're almost there. 10 more seconds of that. Keep going. Big. Hey, Becky, yay. And stop. Shake it out. Shake it out because we're doing the other side. Right to it. Roll it one direction. Good. Nice. Good. You want to stand up tall here. You could also be doing this part seated if you have to. If you have to really, really not the best balance, right? Maybe you do it seated. Keep going. But make that nice big circle. See if you can make the circle bigger than you think. Yeah? Come on. Good. Open up the toes and go the other direction. So someone has asked before, okay, feeling this here, feeling the calves, the ankles. Well, can I do this with shoes on? You can, but you won't be able to get that movement. I mean, you could do whatever you want, but you won't be able to get that movement of the toes and as much movement through the foot if you do have a shoe on. Good. You have 5 seconds left. Nice. One more. And stop. Okay, so now I'm just going to show you. You're going to take that other foot. You're going to make kind of like an arc with it. So you're going like scooping underneath. So we're going to do 30 seconds on one side and 30 on the other. Okay? Ready? Here we go. No, I don't need the timers. Good. Good. So you scoop, scoop, scoop. And at the top, spread out the toes. Scoop, scoop. Now some people will be like, why am I doing this? Yeah, I'm using that. Good. Come on. Scoop it. Good. And switch. Doesn't it make such a difference when you actually stay with the movement for the longer amount of time? Yeah. You know what I mean? Because you can just do a few of these and then 10 minutes later, you just feel like the same as you did before. Right? Good. Little scoop, scoop. Good. Nice. And I'm so glad I've got a lot of you back from the first workout, minus 100. Go on. Still pretty good. And stop. Okay, so you're going to take your legs out wide for this next round, okay? Out wide. Out wide, they're not here. Okay, Amanda? Out wide. Press them out, squat, press the knees out, come up, and then reach over. Do that again. So you're going to press the knees out as you go down, come up, and reach over. Again, good. Press out, up, reach over. Good. Out, up, reach over. Good. Press the knees out and up. Okay. And it helps to squeeze the shoulder blades back and together when you do this knee press out so that you're not like this. Okay, and up and over. Good. Movement. Slow and controlled. Feel those inner thighs. Feel those hips opening. Good. Ashley says, when my toes spread, my fingers do automatically too. That's not uncommon. Good, good. And up. Big reach. Good, big reach. Come on. Nice. Last one. Okay. So now you're going to bring your toes to about 45-degree angles. So they're not straight out, they're not forward. You're going to do a forward fold. You're going to come up, hands to the hips, and lunge to one side. Or keep going. You can go down. You can go up. And this all depends on your level of flexibility. Okay, if you want to use your hands, that's fine too. It also depends on your core strength. Okay, there are some options coming if you want them. Okay, so if you're like, well, I don't feel anything here. Next option could be hands behind the head and fold. You're going to go slower. Come up. And when you go into that lunge, you go lower. Now, okay, up. Now again, it doesn't have to be this ever. This could be you, right? And this is 100% good, 100% fine, okay? Everybody needs different things, okay? And if you've been working on mobility for a while, you might shock yourself in where you can go to in some of these movements now. Inhale up, exhale over. And just because I'm doing it with hands behind the head does not mean that you'd have to do it. What did Mom always say? Besides, don't play ball in the house. Good. Nice, good. You're almost there. Up. Good. All right, and the other thing is you want to make sure that you're doing these things with good form. So if you're doing this low lunge like this, that's not good form. Good form is up here. All right, good, good. Come on, and down. We're going one more. And up. Nice. Okay, shake it out. Now this time, watch one. Feet are forward. You're going to fold. You're going to slide your hand up and reach. Take it down. Roll it up. And then fold. Ready? Here we go. We're going down and twist. Back down and we roll it up. Roll it with the back. Good. Rolling with the homies. Good. Good. Roll it out. Good. And I find my back stays straighter with the hands behind the head. Great. As long as you can keep that form, wonderful. Good. And, you know, it also, again, depends on your strength, your core strength, your flexibility. Good. Slow this down if you get dizzy for any reason. Good. Bend. Good. Take it down. Reach. You're turning the chest and you're reaching that arm up. Good. Ooh. Yeah, come on. One more. Now stay down in this forward fold. And from there, you're going to come down to your hands and knees. All right, Kev, give me that C. Give me the C button. Okay, so on hands and knees, flex those feet under, and we're going to take what's called cat-cow circles. So you're going to roll in a circle. We're going to do that for 30 seconds in one direction and then 30 in the other. Here we go. Good. Okay. Really pull up through the belly button. There's some rotation in the spine. Good. Keep going. Try not to hold your breath. Bring it back to the center and switch directions. I love these. I know, it's like sometimes it takes a little bit to get used to the circular motion. Okay, good. Roll it up, pull it through. Nice. Keep it going, some snapping and crackling and popping. Good. Pop, lock, and drop it. I'm kidding. Come on. And nice. Okay. So from here, where are we in this here? Oh, okay. Roll it back. You have one more. Fold forward. Roll yourself up. Good. Okay, so we have one more standing move. Full screen, Cav. L. Okay, you're going to take a cross, sink down, up, and then reach. Whether you touch the floor or not is up to you. So you're going to go up, cross. Now I'm holding onto the wall, but you don't have to, okay? And reach. Okay? You also could possibly do this. Cross, and then fold. Okay? Cross, up, and I'm reaching with the opposite hand. So my right foot is on the floor and I'm reaching down with my left hand. If you're already doing the left side, then just stay there until we switch sides. Okay? Good. If you can't touch the floor, okay, just maybe touch your shin. Just go down as far as you can. Good. Keep going. You got 15 more seconds on this side. Nice. Good. Okay, and that floor touch, all right, is not this. All right, if you have to keep your foot down, put your foot down. All right, last one. One more. And good. Shake it out. Shake it out. We're going the other side. This is going to feel good because you just supported it with it. You ready? Go. Up. Cross. If you are holding onto the wall, see if you can do some without the wall. A lot of these movements are also great to do as a warm-up before and after a long walk. Okay, as you see, we're moving. We're not doing static stretching, but we're moving through hips, okay, and legs. Keep going. I'm just going to turn so I can see the clock. 15 more seconds on this side. Okay, and I want you to know the difference too, okay? Of course, yes, this is helping keep your muscles flexible, make your muscles flexible and your joints more mobile. Good, and stop. Okay, let's come on down to the floor. Hit the C button, Kev. And then if you don't want to hang out, you don't have to. Okay. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is take your hands behind your head, okay? And then, watch this. You're going to, without pulling on your head, you're gonna bring your elbows in towards each other. Then you're gonna open them. Then from there, open, turn your palms, and elbows back and in. So we go up, hands behind the head, elbows come together, open them wide, and then reach around, hands, good. Again, up, I'm gonna stay in this position so you can see what we're doing, elbows in, but notice that I'm not letting my head fall, okay? And up, turn your hands, good, up. And you can also notice that I'm not, when my hands are behind my head, that I'm not interlocking my hands. So right here, my hand in front of hand, open it, back, good. So look at this. I'm not gripping my head at all, just fingertips on the head. Elbows come in and out, good. Open and close, good. This one could be pretty tough for a lot of people, because this is the total opposite of what we're doing all day long, leaning forward. Good, last one here. Awesome. Okay, now from there, I'm turning around. If this is not comfortable for you, you can change the seated position. Hands, forearms, here. Good. Good. Speaking of dog, good. Speaking of the dog, good. Stay with this. Stay with this. Going in the same direction. Really open the hands. And now other direction. Good. So notice I'm really spreading out the fingers on these. Good. Good. Awesome. Keep these going. Feel those wrists move. Good. And nice. Reach your arms out. All right. Twist and twist. Now notice that this is not, okay. Reach under and allow that shoulder to turn in the socket. Yeah, come on. Okay. Reach under without letting that, okay, it will move. You just got to find that. Good. Good. Again. Three, good. Two, one more. And one, nice, shake it out. All right, so fingers tip to the floor, knees in front. We're gonna take some knee drops, just side to side to start, okay? I'm gonna face the clock a little, you ready? Good, here we go, side to side. So drop those knees, good.
Can I try and put it in?
And really think about pressing the inner thigh down and opening the front of the chest there. Good. We have a whole knee drop series coming. Good. Come on. In this routine, not a knee drop series of workouts, although that could be something. Good. Good. Come on. Okay. All right, so over to one side. Right here. You're going to switch. Now, if you have to put the hands behind to switch, that's fine. Okay? But otherwise, try to do it not hands behind. And sit up in the middle. Go. Sit up. So you bring those legs. Good. Keep going. Good. Nice. And if you have to bring your hands behind, that's fine. But if you're doing that, see if maybe you could do a couple without. Good. Come on. Last one. Switch. Okay, so now stay on one side. Right knee front. Let's do right front. Right hand down. Lift and reach. Push this hip forward. take it down, and switch. Lift and reach. Good, and switch. Good. You're reaching over. This is nice on that hip flexors. On those hip flexors. Good. Come on, I love this one. Come on. Huh? Good. And down. Keep going. One more each side. Whew, nice. Now, here's your favorite part. Let's come to hands and knees for a second. Walk it back and come down into a yogi squat. Okay, so here we are. Toes slightly turned out. Okay. If you can't get your heels down, maybe roll up a towel or a yoga mat and put it under your heels. Little by little, the more you sit like this, the easier it's going to get. Okay? So, try not to be like this. All right? Good. Just rock it side to side a little bit. Hang out here. Hang out. Now, the first time you do these, right? And even if you've been doing them with me for a while, but this is the only time you do them, they're going to be tough, okay? Maybe add a minute or two a day of these. See if you can do that. See if you can set a timer on your phone to do these for 2 or 3 times a day for a minute. Good. Just hold it. You could rock side to side a little bit if you want. That feels good. Nice. I love a yogi squat too. Good. Stay here. Whew. All right. We're going to come back to this. But now, hands on the floor. Come down to the belly. Okay. Remember that movement we did with the hands and back? So we're going to do that same thing, laying flat down. Now, if you can't do it again seated. Your nose is off the floor. Your hands are behind your head. Okay? And from there, big snow angel. Bring your hands back. Now, right there, a little back extension to lift. Take it down. Halfway, nose off the floor, and then hands back behind the head. Good. So that back extension is you lifting the chest gently off the floor. It is not you looking forward. I want your eyes to stay on the floor, okay? Eyes to stay on the floor. What I love about this movement, it works your lower back. Okay, it strengthens the lower back. It opens up the shoulders and the chest, creates mobility and space in those shoulders, okay? Also, it strengthens the back of your neck by keeping the nose up off the floor, okay? Kind of like a chin tuck. Some of you guys, this is going to be a tough one, and that's okay. If it's tough for you, it probably means we need a little bit more of it. Last one. Now bring your hands by your shoulders, press back, curl the toes under, come back to a yogi squat. From there, left arm up, reach, and take it down. Other side. Reach. Good. Good. Good job. Yeah, so I saw a video the other day where someone was like, brush your teeth like this, right? Or, while you're scrolling, get on the floor for a minute, right? You know you're scrolling. When you're texting your friend, you're doing whatever you're doing on your phone, get in a yogi squat, do it for a minute. I do this when I'm deadheading the petunias. Petunia season. I love it. Come on. Almost there. Good. Nice. Okay, so let's go to your hands and knees again and round and then arch. Good. Round. So we have a regular cat-cow now, and arch. If your wrists are bothering you, you can always put your knuckles down on the floor. Good. Inhale and then exhale round. So I told Ronnie the other day, Kevin's mom, she's like, I'm working on my balance, I'm working on it. And I told her that Regina trick, right? When you're brushing your teeth, 30 seconds one foot, 30 seconds on the other, 30-30. Work on that balance. You can squeeze in exercise, right? Good. Keep going. You're almost there. Oh, this feels so good to do at the end there. Okay, we're almost there. Listen up. Take your left foot forward. Okay, left foot forward. We're gonna rock, and then we're coming back. Couple options here. You could just go a little bit forward, a little bit back, but you want to make sure that this foot is flat and the heel is not coming up. Okay, and back. Now, if you want a little more, down and back. Good. Down. I want to know what kind of massage Michael Bond gives. Come on. Good. Well, Rachel knows. Rachel, yeah. Good. I'm going to ask Rachel Holmes what she thinks. Good. Good. Come on. Oh, I love this movement, especially after all you did. You should probably be able to get a little tiny bit deeper in this. And again, you don't have to bring the arms up if that doesn't feel right for you. Good. Good. Good job, Katie. Good. All right, and the more they do this stuff, the better it'll get for you. Good. Hands on the inside of that foot. We're going to switch sides, and we're going to start with your lunge forward and back. Okay, maybe you don't take it as deep. That front heel does stay on the floor. Good. And then, if you want to make it bigger, you can, but you don't have to. Nice. In, up, down. That's good, Sheila. Sheila says, my balance, putting my arms up in that stretch has improved a lot. That's wonderful, guys. Good, I love that, Sheila. Come on. Really flex those toes when you bring the body back. Right here on this one. Nice. We're going one more. Hands on the inside of the foot. Come back to your seated position, whatever feels best for you. Okay, and we're just gonna go side to side with the head. Gentle. We're finishing up. Good. Good, side to side. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall with this one. This is the kind of movement that also feels really great to do first thing in the morning. Gonna get your body awake, get some blood flow. Good. Now just look to the right, slowly to the left. Good. Keep that going. Nice. Back to the center, chin down and chin up. Work through those neck muscles. Good. Now look forward, and I just want you to look at like 10 o'clock. and then go up and down from there. Look forward. Look at 2 o'clock. Go up and down from there. I'm very sorry you guys didn't get much Louie today. You got about 10 seconds of him in the first workout. Louie's too cool for school today. Yeah. Bring it forward. Inhale it up. Bring your hands together into your heart. Fabulous job, everybody, today. Thank you so much for joining me. Please, when this workout comes back up, hit that like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys all for the support of my channel on my website. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.